You're wondering why I'm on the bridge here in this part? Well, I said I was going to skip all the random encounters, because everything that's about to happen is basically going to happen on the bridge. Yeah, talk to that one I'll bid for all bid potions, because you're going to need them. Especially for that.
Now there's a rare sight.
This is one tough monster, and this is the part where most of the bosses start to get a little bit tougher.
The guardian worm, Evrae. The great sacred beast.
You know, I would have respect for Evrae, but later on, you're gonna lose that respect.
Has teeth.
Wait, that means we're close to Bevelle.
Yep, that sure does.
We're gonna fight that thing.
And Sid's not kidding on that point.
Show him what you got.
Trust me on that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to stop this right after this cutscene, because I need to grind for this battle. See you guys in a little bit. And we're back. I've got everybody at their perfect spear grid level, and we can just get ready to take down Evrae. Now, I'm gonna warn you, this boss can be tricky. Although this time around in the recording, it didn't really do too much. Let's talk to Rin first.
Evrae is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
Yeah, this is your last chance to buy weapons. Or let alone items to customize weapons with. The only thing you can basically buy is grenades and ability distillers and maps. Although I don't think maps will be useful here. Well, actually, yeah, maps will be useful. It's grenades I was worried about. But since most of Rin's stuff already has HP attached to it, I really don't need it. So let's go on ahead and leave.
If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
Your victory.
That's probably one of the funniest moments. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That was one of the funniest moments of this.
May I help you?
But just in case, I'm gonna buy in a couple of grenades because they're not gonna be for this fight, but rather for later on. Something tells me I'm gonna need them,
Patronage is very much appreciated.
especially for where we're going after we somehow manage to defeat Evrae. What do you mean somehow? What I mean somehow manage? I mean defeat Evrae. Cause yeah, despite how hard Evrae is, he still goes down like a bitch. Alright, there's the worm right now. Oh, let the fun begin. Uh-oh. Sid's pulling out the big guns. Now.
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't let her get too far away. You'll
Wait.
have to tell me when to move.
You do realize there's two girls on the ship, right, Sid?
But tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Well, Rikku and Tidus weren't kidding. You can only give commands to both Dumbass and Rikku in order for them to move the ship back or move it closer. If you have the ship moved back, Sid will fire salvos right before his turn in about 3 turns. But in this fight, that's not gonna happen, you see. Evrae sometimes has the audacity to move in close before Sid is able to take his turn. But for the record, there's 2 things you gotta watch out for with Evrae. 2 main things. 1, he will turn you to stone. Yes, this is why you would need stone proof by the time you come here. And 2, Evrae is very powerful. you quite frankly do not have Yuna to save your ass this time. So you've got to do whatever it takes to stay alive. Specifically, rely on all Bhed Potions. Now, where's the map gone? Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Potato masher! Booyah! Yeah, doing high-powered moves may not seem great, but hey, at least it'll chip down the boss back. Oh, crap. This is what I was talking about. And you might want to cure your characters of petrification, because anything Evrae does will pretty much destroy your character. There's a few more nasty moves he has. First of all, Swooping Scythe, which of course will deal mega damage to your characters. It's powerful, but it may just...
Just a minute.
Yeah, but it may just kill your enemies. Sometimes, depending on how under level you are. Oh, but once he's far away, you're gonna have to use Lulu and Waka in order for you to actually do damage to Evrae. But if anything, you might want to watch out for one other thing, too. A devastating attack which doesn't show off called Shining Ray. If he's far enough away, Evrae will unleash a hailstorm of lasers, which will do heavy damage to your characters and pretty much take them down. But whatever you do, cast Haste on yourselves and cast Sloga. And pray to God that Tidus learns Haska, that way he won't be using up so much HP. But yeah, Poison Breath is exactly what it is. It will cast poison, and it will hurt really, really bad. Up, there's that move. Evrae's a decent boss. Wow, it missed. Oh yeah, that's right. Evrae's hasted. So that means he's gonna take 2 turns. And I'm just gonna tell you now, folks, that is something you don't want. Evrae to be hasted. Whatever you do, cast slow or cast haste on yourselves to be at equal speed with Evrae. Otherwise, Evrae will just tear your characters to pieces. Oh no. It's taking a deep breath again. Christ. Let's slow this guy down. He'll just speed himself back up again. So at this point, you might want to speed your characters up. But yeah, Evrae is basically a moderately difficult fight. He gave me hell. I'm not gonna lie, he gave me hell.
The idiot's inside.
And of course, if, like I said, Sid would... You see Sid's icon there. Oh, shit! Wow, that really hurt. I'm gonna have to cure Dumbass immediately, or else Dumbass is gonna die. But I am gonna say this. If Sid is able to get his salvos off, you only have 5 salvos. So, put them to good use. Even though Evrae doesn't give me the chance to do so. Yeah, you'll be seeing that move Swooping Scythe a lot. Trust me, in another battle, it'll be definitely annoying. Let's see. What can I use for this? Ah, Bhed Potions. How I love thee. They may only gain you 1,000, but curing petrification and poison, that's pretty damn good. Because it's at this point where monsters will start petrifying people. Yeah. Last thing we need is for monsters to start petrifying people. But it's going down very quickly. Alright, let's pull back and let's hope that it stays back there long enough for Sid to fire his salvo. I'm sometimes wonder, can you haste a ship? It would have been awesome if you could. But for some reason, even though we can keep Evrae away, he's still gonna come right back. Oh, and by the way, when it comes down to Stone Gaze, it doesn't matter how far away you are. He will still use Stone Gaze, and it will still petrify your enemy. I mean, your character. Damn it! Why do we keep saying enemy? But seriously, let me fire Sid's salvos. Damn it! And you know the ironic thing is, he didn't even use Stone Gaze. Well, he only used Stone Gaze once throughout this entire fight. This ironic, and he isn't going to show off that other attack, now is he? Excuse me. He probably won't, but for the very least. Oh! Kimahri got a critical hit on him! Nice! Yeah, let's just work with that for a little while. See, like I said, in the corner, if you see Sid's icon, and Evrae is further away from, ooh, I finally got Spiral Cut to work. Yes, and I finally learned Slice and Dice. I'll be abusing that too. But anyway, if you see Sid's icon, and Evrae's too close, he'll just use it as an attack. Oh yeah, and Evrae can definitely be delayed. That's twice in a row Kimahri got critical hits. Nice! So it's not that much of a pain. At least I didn't get turned to stone more than once. Better than what it turned out to be. Hopefully another fight later on doesn't turn out to be a pain in the ass. Wait, what do you mean you're losing power? Ah, great. Oh, but we didn't get the critical hit, so all we got was a soft arm guard. Hopefully it's stone proof. Well, looks like we're about to crash this wedding party. I'm just kidding. That was a horrible pun on my part. But it's time to go to Bevelle, one of my least favorite places in this game. No, it is my least favorite place in this game. I can't believe Yuna's being forced to marry this jackass, even though he's dead. Funny thing is, she wears her wedding dress as a DLC in Dissidia. Just thought I'd point that out. Man, I hope they bust this wedding up soon. We don't want her to be called Mrs. Yuna Guado. Well, that sounds weird. That's kind of a weird last name when you know it. Bevelle just realized that their summoning just been destroyed. Now, here's what I call bullshit double standards. Notice the Machina in their hands. When the Crusaders were using Machina, they were calling them heathens and shit like that. But when they use Machina, it's okay. They have warrior monks with guns to defend to defend Bevelle. I call bullshit on this. If Machina's so taboo, then why the hell do these guys have it? Alright, folks. Let's get ready to whoop some ass. And this is probably one of the best things about Bevelle. This cutscene. Afterwards, the level itself gets a little dull. Well, after this action sequence anyway. It's time to take down the whole Bevelle army and leave no prisoners standing. Alright. I'm going to cut it here. In the next episode, we're going to break through Bevelle's forces in Part 57. This is RBMan985.